We're going to start in Scotland, and we have 6 airports in Scotland, so 6 regional airports in Scotland, and those airports are let me just forgive me. Those airports are Dundee, which has 0.04 million passengers using it a year. Glasgow Prestwick at 0.54 million. Inverness 0.8 million. Aberdeen at 2.3 million. Glasgow 8 million, and Edinburgh 16 million. So Edinburgh really double the number of passengers that Glasgow has. And let's have a little look at some of those airports, shall we? Just momentarily, I'm just going to go through and fix a couple of things. Because this week, by the way, you'll all be glad to know that I've been on full blast dad duty because D is away on a conference, which is fun. The result of that being that I've had less time than normal, which is good and fine, and I'm glad of it. But it does mean that the old rush. I wanted to get this episode out, but it means that I might have had Hallelujah Chorus and also some rogue little bits of Arrow here that I've successfully got rid of. So we're all good, right? So let's have a look at Little Dundee. What on earth are we doing with Dundee? Why? So let's go down and find Dundee and go. Well, firstly, where is the airport? Where is the airport? Where is the airport in Dundee? Oh, look! What the hell? Absolutely prime space for really nice development, and we've put a blinking runway. Look, there's an airplane on it. That's nice for the airplane. That looks like an airplane that sat there for a long time. And we've got, look at this. We've got a bloody runway sat in this prime terrain. The next question being, I presume that it's well served by public transport. There's the railway. There's no station there. There's no station there, but there'll be a station here. No. A station up this end, then, of course. No. There's no station. No station serving this airport. Okay, and it also services absolutely nobody. So what we should do is absolutely close the damn thing. It's like very obviously close it. It's gone. It just makes. 1 space 1 is saying airports provide indirect economic boosts. No, they don't. That's absolutely fundamental key point. They do not do that at all. They are a major economic sink. They're a bad thing for the economy. It's a key point. It is a tiny and adorable. But you know what you should do with this is do something else with the land, because that's prime land for doing a million other things. Park on the runway, surrounded by housing. Yeah, exactly. Go full Schoenefeld. Right, so what else have we got? Prestwick. Let's go and have a look at Prestwick, shall we? So that was Dundee. What about Prestwick? This is going to test my finding the right place knowledge. So Prestwick is... Let's get our Glasgow. Let's go Glasgow. So Glasgow Airport is over here. Prestwick is... Oh, golly, let me get this right. Everyone shout at me. Prestwick is further over. Right, everyone shout. Glasgow Prestwick. Let's go. There we go. It is... It's somewhere... Oh, yeah, of course it is. It would, by very nature, be in Prestwick, which is over here. There, Prestwick. Where is it? Up here somewhere. No. Prestwick is down towards Ayr. So it is... somewhere around here. People shouting, screaming, yelling. There we are. That would be Prestwick. There it is. Okay. So some people might be forgiven for going, what? What's this? What's this got to do with Glasgow? And you'd be absolutely spot on. No, I'm deliberately not doing in label mode because I think that's more fun. No, it's not. There's nothing. There's no. It's obviously this is an airport that should close. We're getting rid of Prestwick. Next is Inverness, and you might go, oh well, yeah, Inverness, another tiny one, absolutely purposeless. Get rid of it. Well, this is the thing. Because of the shape of Scotland, and because of this concentration of islands, Inverness Airport, which is over here near Delcross, so let's see if I can find it. Kablamo, there is the airport, I believe. That's it. With its new, has it got its new railway station? There it is, new railway station, which adds to our case, by the way. This means that, okay, it's a very odd little airport with its tiny little runway, but this is a candidate for retention because of its location generally in Scotland, its use for accessing the Isles. So it stays, actually. It stays. But it's not the end of the story, because what else have we got? We've got Aberdeen. Now, Aberdeen is the biggest, or certainly was the biggest heliport in Europe. It's a pretty sizable airport in terms of what it's built for. Built for a dying, indeed non-existent industry in the form of oil and gas industry. Keep it as a heliport for sure, but I would suggest that at Aberdeen Airport, with its numbers, you'd be better to push people up and down on the train to the other airports, either at Inverness or, spoiler alert, Edinburgh. Aberdeen should close and free up that space to do 100 other things. It might be that it stays open as a heliport, but if you're trying to get across to Norway, you could do so from Inverness. Inverness can become that kind of Nordic hub, or Edinburgh. Edinburgh, by the way, still has dozens of daily flights in and out to London airports. All of those should disappear, freeing up plenty of space for more Nordic connections. If you want to, if we're flying across to Norway, which is where there is frankly a reasonable connection, then there we go. So that's what I'd say about Aberdeen. Now what about Glasgow? Glasgow Airport. What do you think, folks? I mean, you all know what I think about. People are saying Eddie is also way beyond capacity. Yeah, that's because of all the stupid flights that it has that it doesn't need to have, like all the ones to London, every single one of which can be got rid of. Glasgow Airport is over here. Here it is. This is Glasgow Airport. Absolutely prime space for development into something completely different, because this is an airport that shouldn't exist. It should be closed in the due course, and any public transport infrastructure that is serving it can be repurposed into turning this into nice development space, kind of nice area for housing, mixed-use development, housing, and such. So it's gone. Glasgow is gone. Glasgow Airport, goodbye. It's gone. Close it. Bye-bye. Which leaves Edinburgh. So I would say that the two airports you would keep in Scotland would be Inverness and Edinburgh, because we've had discussions before about access to the Isles into Ireland from Glasgow. That can be done with Edinburgh. A good example of where our existing assets are annoying is that the ideal place for a Central Belt airport is more like Cumbernauld, not Edinburgh, actually. Edinburgh Airport's in an annoying place. Reasonably well connected, but it's in an annoying place. Ideally, you'd have a Central Belt airport that is in the centre, but we don't. And we're not going to build a new one. We're going to retain an existing one, and it's going to be either it's Glasgow or it's Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is the right choice of those two. So the answer is that we retain Inverness and Edinburgh for Scotland, and that is our answer.